Okay, I'm going to do an experiment in this video. Let's go to posts and all posts. I'm going to go to the sample post with everything in it, edit. Yeah, I'm in text editing mode. Okay, there's visual editing mode. I want to be in text editing mode. Control A to select all. Copy that. Okay, so let's add a new post. So, okay, here are the different post formats. And I'm using the 2015 theme, default WordPress theme. So there's 10 format options. Standard, which is what's generally used. Or there's a side, image, video, quote, link, gallery, status, audio, chat. And these formats apply different formatting to the post automatically, because they're meant to assign different uses for those posts. For example, image format is a post that is only or mostly an image. You know, you don't have to use these formats, you can just use standard for everything, but they're there if you want. So I'm just going to do a quick experiment. It might be slightly over the top, but I'm going to paste in all that everything from that blog post. And okay, so I don't need to experiment standard, but I'm going to experiment with aside. So aside blog post format, publish. And I'm going to quickly do this again and again and again and again for each of these. So you don't need to watch me do this for every one. So I'm going to pause and then create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more posts quickly. Okay, I've added all those blog posts. Of course, I haven't optimized the content for each type of blog post, but I just wanted to see quick, immediate differences. So this is a chat blog post format, audio blog post format. Okay, a lot of similarities, but some different immediate differences. So there's no title here, for example. This was meant to be a status blog post format, which shows that status blog post formats don't have titles. Gallery blog post formats, link blog post format. Okay, so perhaps not the best demonstration of this, but I just wanted to quickly throw content at this. I would say more often than not, you're just going to be using standard blog post format. But depending how you use your blog, and perhaps you are posting a lot of images, only images, or perhaps you are posting galleries, it may make sense for you to use some of these different formats. So it's probably best to find good examples of each of these. Okay, what I've done to make this a lot more, to demonstrate how themes can apply these post formats, I wanted to make it a lot clearer, so I changed the theme. 2015 was not making it obvious at all, of course, because there didn't seem to be a huge amount of difference. However, I've changed the theme to 2013, and I'm on page 2 of my blog where I'm just using standard blog posts. So okay, that looks pretty normal, doesn't it? Lots of standard blog posts, titles, text, etc, etc, that's all fine. However, if I go to the front page of the blog where all the latest blog posts have been published, you'll see how different things look. Okay, immediately. Background colors on different types of posts. We've got a nice little audio image there, automatically added to the audio blog post. Yeah, okay, so there's a chat blog post format, audio blog post format. There's the status blog post format with no title. Okay, gallery blog post format, nice bright background color. And so on. So this makes it a lot more obvious how themes can use different post formats. So what it does is automatically apply certain formatting that's meant to optimize the content of different types of posts. So as mentioned, generally you would use standard blog posts, but for example, let's use a simple example. Status, no title, and nice bright background color. So rather than the standard blog post format of title, text, image, etc., etc., it could end up just as a strip of brown, a brown strip, or you can maybe change the background color, but anyway, a brown strip with some text. So that's not a fully fledged blog post, because it doesn't have to be. It's a status blog post, so it's just meant to broadcast a quick status onto your blog. So basically, it allows formatting to be applied instantaneously, again depending on your theme, so that not every blog post has to have the same format if you don't want it to, if you're publishing different types of content. So audio heavy content, or chat content perhaps, who knows. So that's their purpose. So if you feel any of these blog post formats, standard, aside, audio, chat, gallery, image, link, quote, status, video, are relevant to what you're publishing regularly, and you prefer to move away from the perhaps run-of-the-mill standard blog post, then those are some options for you. So try them out on your theme and see how they look, and they can even be customized further. That's an advanced topic I'm not going to talk through in this course, but you can customize in your theme different blog posts so an aside or an audio post looks exactly as you want it to. But in 2013, by default, the status blog post format is this. So no title, brown background, and jumps out of the page in that way. And it would especially jump out of the page if every other blog post was a standard blog post with a white background, and suddenly a brown bar appears with your status update. So if you feel that's helpful, that's relevant to what you're going to be publishing, play around with them, see how they look in your theme and with your content, and then you'll just make a habit of using the ones appropriate for what you're publishing.